documents for me to sign? Yeah, there are some few documents you can sign. The documents for the Chinese loan are ready. Oh, the Chinese loan is ready. Oh, okay. You have the documents. Alright, thank you. Pen. Yes, pen. Give me the pen. Okay, let's see. What do we have there? Okay, yeah. Wait. But this document is in Chinese. Huh. Anyway, I'll sign it. No problem. Alright, so take it. So when Mr. Xin comes, you give it to him. Tell him that everything is signed, yeah. And then make sure you make a photocopy so that we can keep our copy, okay? Yeah, I'm going out of the office. Alright, I'll see you. Am I the only one that feels like this pandemic is actually bringing the good in some of the leaders in our continent? What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. You can call me Quamz. If it's your first time here, smash the subscribe button and then hit the bell so that anytime I drop a video you'll be notified ASAP, and then you can watch my content. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for always sticking with me. And then don't forget to like the video and then share it. On the 14th of May, the Namibian president released a statement saying that from now to 2025, that's in the next 5 years, no vehicle was going to be purchased for government officials. Now, this is not the only thing that the Namibian president has done to cut down government expenditure. This adds up to the list of the things that he's been doing since he took office. Now, some of the things that he has done, which I think is very good, and some of the leaders of our countries could also learn from, is to cut down travel and sustenance allowance by 62%. Yes, to make sure that there is transparency in government procurement. And then also reducing the size of the cabinet. Yeah, so these are some of the things that I think most of our African leaders can learn from. Now, that is the release on your screen. Just feel free, pause it, and then take your time and then read it yourself. So the president is saying that this cut is actually saving the country 200 million Namibian dollars. Yes, Namibian dollars. Equivalent to about 10.8 million US dollars, and that is a lot of money. Considering the population of Namibia, that 10.8 million is a lot of money. So the president has decided to redirect these resources that are being saved into health, especially now that we are in COVID-19 times. Now, so you see the reason why I say that sometimes, am I the only one that feels like this pandemic is actually making some of our leaders make good decisions? So guys, put down in the comment section, how much do you think your country will save if they decided to ban buying vehicles for government officials for, let's say, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, yeah, whichever year, just put it down in the comment section. Yeah, this decision by the Namibian president has actually triggered a non-profit Nigerian organization known as SERAP to also push in a request that the Nigerian government should ban buying vehicles for government officials for 3 years. Actually, they are calling for 3 years. And that is a good thing. I think this is something that most of our governments should be doing. On the other side, while some governments are trying to save money, making sure that procurements are transparent, transactions are transparent, some other governments are doing totally opposite. Where in Nigeria, government officials are signing Chinese loans in Chinese language. Now, if you guys remember when we used to watch Chinese movies, all you hear was Qin Yong Xin, Qin Yong Wei Ya Xin, Qin Qin Tian Wang. And then you meet a Chinese person and then you ask the person, what's the meaning of Hin Chang Chong Hui? And then the person looks at you like, what the heck are you talking about? Yeah, it's no language. So you can imagine having something like that written in a 4-page document, a 2-page document, in a 16-page document. How are our leaders going to understand, to sign, to know what they are signing for?
Well, for one, the National Assembly is kept in the dark in all these loans. The National Assembly is not part of it. I just told you that even the Bureau for Public Procurement is not aware of this loan. These loans are collected. The Chinese, through the China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation, which is CCECC, they bring a bill. The Federal Executive approved the bill. Nobody looks into the bill. Nobody says if these projects are overpriced. But from what we have seen from other countries, the Chinese loans are overpriced. And these people are very corrupt. This is an administration that came into office with one serious agenda about corruption, anti-corruption. And I believe that corruption is actually fueled by contracts. And if these people, Chinese, can just come to Nigeria, give us a bill, and we go, and some of these agreements are actually signed, they come in Chinese language. I am very sure that our people don't even know it. In railway alone, we've taken 17 billion in the course of this present administration. And like you said, what have the House committees been doing? The best time to start an issue is now. That something has not been done over the years because the National Assembly is being kept in the dark. They don't know what is happening. They are not brought into it. We just appropriate. This year, this budget of 2020, we're talking about over 2 trillion naira appropriated for debt servicing. And we appropriate, and we don't know how this money is being spent. So that is why we have come for once. Let us look into what's been happening from 2002. So far, we are about 47 billion in about 22 critical infrastructure, power, transport, ICT, agriculture, and so many other critical infrastructure. We don't want to. What we're doing today is to agree that whatever has been done in the past that is not correct need to be corrected, because we are here today. Tomorrow we will leave. Our children unborn, they are going to ask us, if care is not taken and our airport is taken over, our railway is taken over, our energy, the power sector is taken over by Chinese company, they are going to ask us, you were there as a member of the House of Representatives, you were a legislator, what did you do?
Yes, guys, this is crazy. No one actually looks into the loan. No one knows the conditions of the loan, so they just sign it. Like, any documents for me to sign? Yeah, there are some few documents you can sign. The documents for the Chinese loan are ready. Oh, the Chinese loan is ready. Oh, okay. You have the documents. All right. Thank you. Pen. Yes, pen. Give me the pen. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Yeah. Wait. But this document is in Chinese. Huh. Anyway, I'll sign it. No problem. Alright, so take it. So when Mr. Xing comes, you give it to him. Tell him that everything is signed, yeah. And then make sure you make a photocopy so that we can keep our copy, okay? Yeah, I'm going out of the office. Alright, I'll see you. After all that has happened to other countries like Jamaica, like the Philippines, like Zambia, where they are losing their national assets to Chinese because they were not able to pay back their loans. You don't even know how much you're supposed to pay. You don't even know the conditions of what you're signing. Guys, it seems like our leaders have decided to sell our land right in front of our eyes. How do you sign a loan in Chinese in your own country? Either you're signing your death warrants, you don't know. Either you're signing that your country be sold, you don't know. Oh man. So guys, African youth, I think these are some of the reasons why we need to rise up and then tell our leaders that enough is enough. So that's it for today's video, guys. This is what is happening. Some countries are doing very well, making sure that they save, they prioritize, money goes into where it is needed, and other countries are also doing, I don't know. Yeah, so please, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please help me grow. Share this video with them, and then please let me know your thoughts and then what you think about in the comment section. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Peace out.